In this video, your wolf brother, who is also a loyal servant of the Omnissiah, the Cyber Dragon of Mars, is going to share with you my thoughts on the brand new Forgebane box. What is up, beautiful people? It's Wolfbrother Methos Cushionata from the channel Frost and Fist, and welcome to this video. This video, of course, being a Mechanicum Monday. Pay no mind to the fact that while I am recording this on a Monday, my wonderful and buttery smooth and very efficient internet probably will not post this video up until Tuesday. Pay no mind to that. But I really wanted to talk to you guys about the new box set Forgebane, and I am really excited for it, guys. We recently got word that Forgebane will be available for pre-order starting next week, which is fantastic. And I'm really excited, guys. I've been excited about this box set for a couple of months now, back when we thought that this was going to be a box set called Battle for Mars. Now, it turns out that this Battle for Mars box set is going to be called Forgebane, and it is still going to be AdMech clashing against Necrons. I'm really stoked for it. Couple of things here. It is estimated to be about $160, judging from what people are estimating, and that's, you know, it's supposed to be a comparable set to the Dark Imperium set. So, comparable price, and just the same way an easy to get started unit between these two forces. I really think these are some cool lists here that is going to be there, but because they introduce one new model, the new crypt deck for the Necrons, but the really impressive new mini knights for the AdMech, I can already tell that everybody's going to want to buy up the box and try and sell off or split the Necrons. In fact, guys, just expect there, if you're interested in getting started on the Necrons, start trolling eBay, because there are about to be some really cheap boxes of Necrons on some people trying to make their money back on this Forgebane box. Sorry guys, Necrons are cool and all, but I really feel like most people are going to be buying this set just for the new mini knights. Speaking of which, let's take a talk about what's going to come in these boxes. Starting with the Necron side. If you are excited for the Necron side, that's awesome. The new crypt deck that they showed at the LVO is supposed to be there, along with 5 Immortals and 5 Lich Guard, which is going to be cool, and including one of the Canoptic eunuchs. I can't remember if it's Wraiths or the Spider, but it's supposed to be one of those units as well. So not a bad place to get started. I want to say it's the Wraiths, which, yes, I'm pretty sure it is the Wraiths, because I remember thinking to myself that I may keep the Necron side. I like Wraiths, and this may not be a bad place to get started. Now, I'm really excited for the AdMech side, of course. I'm going to get a Tech Priest Dominus, which I've been wanting another HQ anyways, because I want to be able to run my battalion detachment, and I want to run, you know, maybe a Styges 8 detachment next to it. So getting that extra HU, never a bad thing. Supposed to get 10 Skitarii. They appear to be Rangers. I already have 10 Rangers. I haven't so far found a list where I'm like, man, I really need 20 Rangers. But it's possible. It's at the very least, if I want to do something with them later, it's never bad to have those spare 20 Rangers in the bits box. In fact, I may even get some of those Hoplite. I'm not sure about the pronunciations. I'm going to butcher it, but whatever that set is, that you can get to upgrade your Skitarii and make, I think, a 30k unit. I've seen people do some really cool conversions to use those as Electro Priests, and I want some Electro Priests anyway, so I've already got the bodies for them. I can just throw the upgrades on them and make some converted Electro Priests. That might be cool. But with their the spears that come in that kit, and the kit whose name I cannot say correctly, they really make really cool staffs that seem like they'd work really well as the Electro Priests. So anyways, never bad to have some spare Ranger bits around. And then of course you got your 2 Armiger Warglaives, and those things look super cool. I cannot wait to get them up and paint them up in my purple AdMech colors, and I don't know, maybe on one of them I may even attempt sticking one of those wolf heads on like I used for my Contemptor Dreadnought, because my Imperial Knight that I already have has a wolf head from Shapeways on it. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Either way, these things look really, really cool. So let's talk about those new Armiger Warglaives. First of all, like I said, they look gorgeous. I can't wait to paint one up. They're still Lords of War, and most people have been breaking down the points of what is in these boxes, and by their estimations and calculations of everything else in the box, most people estimate them to be approximately 150 points. Really, not that much price different from a Dreadnought, and this thing seems really cool and pretty powerful for that approximate Dreadnought price. Now, I could be way off, but that's what some people are theorizing so far. With that, they're going to be able to move 14 inches. They are fast. Do you know any Dreadnought that can move 14 inches? That is going to be really, really cool. Be really great for getting up on their front lines and smashing into some crap. That's going to be sweet. In fact, right now, you guys may have seen a recent battle report. That's how I'm playing my AdMech right now. I bring a detachment of my Space Wolves and I run Dreadnoughts up the field to soak up some fire and get in some melee goodness as part of my strategy. And now I'm not going to have to take Space Wolf Dreadnoughts as much as I love my Wolves. If I want to go completely AdMech, I can take 2 of these Knight Armigers and run up the field even faster. Now, let's talk about some of their stats and how good of a job that they're going to do. First of all, they're going to be toughness 7. Okay, so that's about the toughness of a Rhino and half the survivability of the bigger Imperial Knights. But moving 14 inches and toughness 7 and 12 wounds. They're going to have a 3-up save and an ion shield, giving them some invulnerable goodness. On top of that, they're going to have some really cool weapons. They're going to have a thermal spear, which is a 30-inch melt-a-gun style weapon. So you're going to get, it's a assault D3 weapon, so no heavy status. So while they're flying up the field at 14 inches per turn, they're not going to take any penalties for shooting and moving. These guys are going to be some pretty accurate shoot-on-the-run type units, which is extra sweet. And then once they finally do make it to combat, they've got a brand new chain sword called a Reaper chain-cleaver, which is awesome. They're going to get 4 swings with those. They're going to be strength 12 because they're normally strength 6, and they will be getting, of course, that times 2 goodness with their Reaper chain-cleaver. So strength 12, swinging 4 times, AP -3, and a flat 3 damage per hit. These guys will be wrecking some stuff. GW on their community page talked about how these guys are designed to be vehicle hunters, and that, I think they're really going to do that really well. Between getting Melta special rule at 15 inches, getting that amazing flat 3 damage, minus AP -3, you know, that's going to be really, really awesome. And that strength 12, they are going to be wounding most vehicles on a 3-up. So I mean, they're going to do an amazing job at taking down vehicles. You know, for instance, if your best friend recently painted up a Predator specifically so he could bring 12 las cannons to your battle report, you know, this will be a great way to take those kinds of things down. Freak. Anyways, so I'm really looking forward to getting these units. So that's what comes in the box. You guys know you Wolf Brothers super stoked. I am definitely looking forward to further serving the Dragon of Mars, you know, as a loyal servant of the Cyber Dragon. So something else I want to talk to you guys about. This is probably for another video, but there are, of course, rumors that the Void Dragon and the Dragon of the Mars are the same dragon. So Necrons worshiping the Void Dragon. So many cultists from the AdMech worship the Dragon of Mars as if he were the Omnissiah. So theoretically, you could have in this box set of Forgebane a religious war where Necrons and the AdMech are fighting each other over the same god who are different gods to each of them. Pretty neat premise. Anyways, I'm really excited for the box. I do want to get this box. I'm going to have to sweet talk my baby over here, the lovely Lily Nightfall, to see if I could maybe swindle some of that income tax check. But really looking forward to these models, and I'm really hoping you guys will be seeing these models come into a painting showcase and eventually a battle report sometime in the Frost and Fist future. drop me some comments down below, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the new Forgebane box. And of course, if you liked this little sit and chat on this AdMech Monday, then grab up an axe and smash that like button in the name of the Emperor. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, then we would love to have you as part of the pack here on the Frost and Fist. Until next time, guys, stay frosty. I really enjoyed that you snapped along with me.